This is a series where I give you the best Rocket League Pro settings, and if you find this video helpful, make sure to give this video a like and comment down below. So I'm going to be showing you Joyo's settings in this video. And starting off with the FOV, he's got his FOV at 109. He's got his distance at 270. He's got his height at 100. And he's got his angle at -5. This is pretty surprising. His angle is really upright. You'd normally have it this high for flip resets. I'm really surprised he has it this high. I've not seen too many comp players have it this high, but obviously it works well for him. So in his stiffness, he's got his stiffness at 0.4. He's got his swivel speed at 6.6. He's got his transition speed at 1.3. And these two at the bottom, I've not got his settings for these. And I've left demo transition time on default for this. And inverted swivel, I personally use inverted swivel. And I would recommend you keep it on if you do freestyle. If not, just leave it off. But for me, it works really well. So I always leave it on. Then controls. For his keybinds, he's got power slide on L1. He's got air roll, just the normal air roll, also on L1. He's got air roll left on... Where's air roll left? Here we go, air roll left. He's got air roll left on square. And he's got air roll right on circle. He's got his boost on R1. And he's got his jump on cross. What I do have on, that's default. And he's got his ball cam on triangle, it's default as well. And he's got his brake and throttle, what is also default. Or gas if you're American. But R2 and L2. So for his Deadzone settings, he uses a circle Deadzone shape if you're a Steam user. And he's got his steering sensitivity at 2. This is what I always use and I think it's perfect. He uses 2 for aerial as well. You don't want it too high or you don't want it too low. This is a perfect middle ground for both. And he's got his controller Deadzone on 0.06 and his dodge Deadzone on 0.65. So that is all of his settings. Hopefully this has been helpful. If it has, give it a like and comment down below. And if you want to see the rest of my settings, carry on watching now. So now for the interface settings. I've shown you the camera and control settings. All of those are the pros players settings. But from interface onwards, it's my settings, and it's ones that I think are the best settings, as I couldn't find any details or anything online to get these pro settings from interface onwards. But carry on with the video because there's a few important settings in these. So the first important setting I would change is the nameplate scale. It's originally at 100%, but I think it's pretty important for you to put it up to 120%. I actually got this off watching Rizzo's video, and he said that he puts it up to 120%, and I do feel like it actually makes a difference in comp. It makes you see your opponents easier. It's just all around better for comp in my opinion. So I would give it a go putting it up to 120% as I feel like it actually does make a difference. Nameplate modes, default, match notifications, I think it has all when you start the game. So if you're new to the game, I would put this up on time updates only. It does make the screen a lot less cluttered and it's just a lot better in my opinion for just playing in general. It makes the experience a lot better. And I think this is turned on originally. If you're new to the game, make sure to turn that off. And team coloured boost meter. If you've seen people play on like TikTok or YouTube or stuff like that, some of the time their boost meter is a bit different colour. A lot of people ask me why is it that colour or how do you make it that colour. And I see a lot of comments on other people's videos saying how is it that colour. And that's because this is normally turned off and you want to turn that on. I feel like that actually makes the game look a lot better in my opinion. So make sure to turn that on, as that actually does make the game look really cool. And everything else in here is just default. So now on video settings, everything's on performance. Having everything on performance does make it look a lot better in my opinion. You might see some of the pros have like high quality, performance, quality or whatever. But I feel like most of the time, if anyone's got those settings on, it's to make their game look better for you to watch it, if you know what I mean. So when they're playing by themselves, they might have everything on performance, but when they're recording their videos or they're live streaming, they have it on quality to make their game just look better for the audience. So I feel like just keep it on performance. If your computer's really good, maybe change a few settings to see what you can get away with. But I feel like it's more important for your game to run smoothly than look better. So make sure to keep it the basic settings, and after you've kind of got your PC working well, then make the settings a bit higher up. And obviously this is high quality, otherwise your game is just going to look rubbish. Now I'd have master volume up and I'd have gameplay volume up. I don't really see any point of having these ones on as well. But I'm just a player that just plays without audio. I mainly do freestyle, so I don't think it's necessary to have audio. But for comp, it's actually pretty important to have audio on, so make sure your master volume stays up. Actually, I'll leave it here for now for you. Actually, no, I won't. It's like... But there's nothing else in this settings that are not default. So now for chat, I would also change this to teammates only a lot of the time, as there's not actually any point speaking to the other team really, and it just makes everything get toxic. So just keep it on teammates only, and everything's just default here. Nothing's different at all except from these two up here. These are different. And now for the quick chat, this is my quick chat, but it doesn't really matter too much. Just do whatever you want. I never use quick chat, but this is my ones if you're wondering. And now I'm going to show you a few of my presets. I actually think that the preset on your card does actually matter and depends how you play. For example, if I'm playing with one like this, I might not play as well as if I play with this one. So I've just got a few paint finishes for you to try. I always play better with Metallic Pearl or Exo. I don't know why, but I just always play better with Exo or Metallic Pearl. So I'd give it a go. And if you pick Metallic Pearl or Exo, I'd always pick black as the secondary and also pick quite a dark colour for the primary. I just always play a lot better like that. I don't know why. I don't know if it's placebo or what it is, but I would give it a go yourself. Then for the boost, I always use black standard. I always think black standard's the best, just in general play. I mean, obviously, I feel like if you had one like this, you just wouldn't play as well. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or whatever, but I would give it a go yourself and try it out. Then also for the trail, I always find myself playing better with just a normal classic black. Or you can use light speed black as well. That one looks pretty good. So I think just the more basic your car is, the better your play. I really do think that. So I'd just mess around with these different decals and stuff as well, and see what you best play with and just give it a go. And that's everything for this video. So make sure to sub, as I'm trying to hit 10k subs, and it's going to help me a lot if you sub, as every sub matters. Hit the like button, as I'm trying to hit 40 likes in this video. And also YouTube recommended you one of these videos, so make sure you go and watch those videos.